Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing amazing today. So, you've probably already seen the news that has pretty much taken over the internet this week. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are officially engaged. And while the announcement itself is huge, what's really got everyone talking is that breathtaking engagement ring on Taylor's finger. I mean, did you catch a glimpse of it? That sparkle is unreal. Now, what makes this ring so fascinating isn't just its size or price tag, but the story behind it. Travis didn't go for one of those super trendy, cookie-cutter designs. Instead, he worked with designer Kindred Lubeck of Artifacts Fine Jewelry to create something that feels like it could have been plucked right out of history. It's a vintage-inspired piece featuring what experts believe is either an old mine or elongated cushion-cut diamond. These cuts are rare, deeply romantic, and they don't shine like modern diamonds do under bright lights. They have this warm, camelot glow that feels incredibly timeless. Doesn't that just sound like Taylor? Someone who's always telling stories and connecting the past with the present. The diamond itself is massive. Some jewelers estimate it could be anywhere from 7 to 10 carats, while others speculate it might even be closer to 15. And when it comes to price, that's where things get even crazier. Reports say it could range anywhere between $500,000 to as high as $5 million, depending on the quality and rarity of the stone. But let's be honest, when it comes to someone like Taylor Swift, who's one of the biggest global superstars of our time, the real value isn't the money. It's the meaning and thought behind the design. Here's something I find really interesting: the choice of an old mine cut. This particular diamond cut was most popular back in the 1800s and early 1900s. It's a little less precise than modern cuts, but that's exactly what makes it beautiful. It symbolizes endurance, history, and timeless love. And paired with a yellow gold band, another classic choice, it's like a love letter to the past while still being wearable and relevant today. What do you think about that choice? Do you prefer something sleek and modern, or are you more drawn to the charm of something vintage with a story behind it? What's also fascinating is how quickly this ring is already setting trends. Jewelers are reporting more interest in vintage-inspired engagement rings since the news broke. Brides-to-be are suddenly asking for unique pieces that don't look like what everyone else is wearing. It's kind of wild to think about how one celebrity couple's choice can literally shift global fashion trends overnight. Would you ever let a celebrity's style influence your own choices, especially with something as personal as an engagement ring? Of course, fans are absolutely in love with Taylor's ring. On social media and in fan forums, people are pointing out how perfectly it suits her. One fan said, "It feels very Taylor," while another described it as a fresh breath of air in a sea of oval diamonds. That's such an interesting point because most of the time, celebrity engagement rings are expected to be flashy, oversized, and maybe even impractical. But this one? It's stunning without being overwhelming. It feels personal, and that's probably why people connect with it so much. When you think about it, this ring is more than jewelry, it's a statement. It's about artistry, romance, and individuality. And for Taylor, who has built her entire career on being authentic and unique, it feels like the perfect symbol. Travis really nailed it here. And maybe that's why this story resonates so deeply with people, because it's not just about the glam, it's about the intention and the love behind the sparkle. So let me ask you this. If you had the chance to design your own engagement ring, would you go with something bold and modern, or would you choose something vintage and symbolic, like Taylor's? And do you think rings like this will become the next big wave in bridal jewelry, or is Taylor just setting her own lane as always? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. This ring isn't just a piece of jewelry, it's a conversation starter, and I think we're all curious about what it means for trends, for romance, and for the way we express love. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today and diving into this beautiful story. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more updates on celebrity fashion, trends, and stories that get people talking, don't forget to hit that like button, share this video with a friend, and of course, subscribe to the channel so you never miss what's next. Until then, take care, and I'll catch you in the next one.